Hi traders, it's Anthony here. What I want to do in this video is show you how you can be independent as a trader. Now before we get into the video, please pause it and read the disclaimer. In this video we're trading Bitcoin. The strategy, the indicators, everything I'm going to share with you here would serve you whether you're trading the Forex markets or the crypto markets. So let's just focus on the crypto space at this point, okay, Bitcoin in particular. And we have a Bitcoin chart up in front of us here. Every trader's dream is to have quality trade signals. I'm going to show you what I consider to be the best crypto signals available. And I say that with full confidence. It just does not get any better than this, in my opinion. So what I'm going to do in the video is show you how you can be independent as a trader, generate your own trade signals, and more than that, have a full support system behind you. So without further ado, we'll get into the video. We're going to look at the trading strategy, the system, how the trade signals work, and later on in the video, I'll give you my Bitcoin price prediction, and I'll steer you in the direction of some other YouTubers that I can definitely recommend. So let's have a look at the signals. This one is a breakout. Can tend to get us into a trend right at the beginning, and these dots tell us when the market has overextended. I did a video yesterday, I recommend you watch it. It was trading Algorand, and I explained this crypto trading strategy in detail in that video, so I don't want to do that in this video. If you want to learn the strategy, that's the video to watch. So what do I do when I sit in front of the chart? I come in over here, this is the alerts log, and I just click from the top down, and I find opportunities like this. So let me just explain this one. This is a range break. It's more than just any range breakout. This one is generally the second leg, right? The first leg quite often can be a fake out. There's more directional conviction when you have the second range breakout. So you've got this impulsive move here, it ranged, it pulled back. So we had this trading range. We broke to the downside, then we had this range here. This is the second breakout. Have a look at the chart here. See this dark space under here? This is a price gap. So where you see these white streaks across the page here, this is trading volume. Okay, this is my version of volume profile. Okay, but we go further back than the standard volume profile, the standard volume profile indicator. This is trading volume. This is where traders are doing business. Look back here, for example. See these white lines here? All right, well, that's our next port of call. Now you can use that for a target right here, T2 if you like. So what I do with these, I'll explain this quickly, is I'll come into the chart and look, we've just got one here. Atom, trade alert. Let's have a look at it quickly, and then I'll come back to this one. There you go. Look at this price gap under. Look at that. See the green dot? It's overextended. This is beautiful, guys. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this, honestly. So what we're looking for here is the pullback into the mean. Let's just keep it really, really simple. There's our line. There's the breakout. Okay, there's our signal. And all we wait for now is the move back into the mean, and then we trade it. There are so many opportunities, and the best opportunities are when you get the pullback into the mean. This could be an opportunity. I don't want to get complicated with technical analysis and whatnot. The chart's telling us some really basic stuff, but the most important stuff you need. You've got this mean or this median. You've got this line here that's overextended. The market's coming out. We had a dot, now it's repainting, and we made it deliberately repaint. Now we can see that the market's overextended here, and we have time. This is a 1 minute chart, but it's not rushed. We have time. So all I need to do is just click through these, and the beauty of this is when we click further down, these signals down here have had time for the market to give us the setup. Like this Bitcoin trade, for example. See how we're getting a little green dot down here and it disappeared? It's repainting. We've actually set it up to deliberately repaint. Okay, so it's forming here, If it disappears, it's not, we don't take it. When we go to the next candle, this is a 1 minute chart by the way, when we go to the next candle, if that dot sticks, we can take the trade, the counter trend trade, generally if we can get in around the dot. Anyway, that's another video. In fact, it's on my Algorand video, just so I recommend you watch that video. We just wait for the pullback into the mean. If you want to, grab this, throw it in there and create an alert if you want to do that, so that you're alerted when it pulls back. So we have these brilliant trade signals. I want to show you something. Here we go. Look at this. See that signal down here? This is the signal. We've set this up so that it gives us the breakout early, and then we get opportunities like trades back into the mean. There's your trade. So you can see what's possible with this. This is a really powerful system. So let's go back to our Bitcoin trade and see how we're faring. Okay, so what I've done here, and this is in my previous video, again, the video I did on Algorand, is I'm going to look to take profit early. I'll always take money out ASAP. With the combo of the down triangle and the dot here, it's just such a beautiful setup. Anyway, entry was here at that level. I'm always going to look for, have a look at this down the bottom. This is our average true range. You go 1 times the ATR and you take 80% off the table. Once you've taken your 80%, which I did here already, you'd simply just do a partial close and you take 80%. I took 0.8, now I've got 2.2 left. Have a look at the, that's it down the bottom here. Okay, $49 in the bag. We're building this account. We started with 10,000 and I'm showing people how you can build your crypto account pretty much. Okay, so watch my other videos, especially my most recent, because we've had the indicators updated. But see the gap we're trading through? Okay, so I've got my TP now down around here. But the thing is, now that we've gained ground, see where my stop loss was? The top of this blue cloud here. What we can do is we can trail, and I'm trailing at the high end of the cloud. Now remember we closed $49, rounded off. If I pull this to this level here, see 32, so we're about 49 minus 32 in profit, whatever that is. I'm terrible with maths in my head, but this is a winning trade. Okay, but what we can do now is we can trail this cloud. Okay, we lose $4.20 here, but we're already up 49. Now we can pull it in front. See this red dot? We're just trailing the red dot, and we can go one better than this. Now we can shift gears and we can trail these inner levels. So we're just watching this cloud and we're trailing. Okay, so let's just pull the stop loss now down to this level. So this is going to be $29 in profit. So I've made 49 plus 29. So it's around about $80 in profit if that stop loss gets hit. See the dot forming? We follow it. Oh, we'll just leave it there. Now, if the market rolls around here, which it could do because we've got a green dot telling us that this is overextended, it could start to trade back up. If it takes me out here, I'm absolutely wrapped. Seriously, completely fine. So this is one way you could approach this. The other way you could approach this, if you wanted to and you want to take the risk, is go with these dots. Okay, so we can trail using outer cloud, or we can trail the inner cloud. So let's have a look at that, and what does that look like? Let's just say this was our, where were we? There it is here, right? Have a look. If we trailed the outer cloud, see how far it gets us? If we trail this with the inner cloud, okay, we would have been taken out here. In profit, we give our stop loss more breathing space if we go with this cloud here. The idea is to just keep taking money out of the market. If we followed this outer here, look at this. So these are the trades you want. And anything in between, if you get taken out early, like, you know, if this pulls back and doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's no technical analysis other than seeing that there's a gap in front of this and we're trading through the gap. See how it's finding resistance? We've got a green dot. See these shaded zone here? This is our volume profile. This is support. But what I'm going to do is leave it in there and see if we get one of these extended moves. And otherwise, you know, it can take me out here, and I've already made money. So guys, that's it. Now, you know, like the thing with Bitcoin is, you know, there's so many videos out there that are speculating. This is important, by the way. This is important, this bit. Okay, you know, you'll see these guys, I hate to say this, but if you're this is not financial advice, right? None of my videos are, but let's just say you see a YouTube video with some guy screwing up his face and looking like he's screaming at the top of his lungs, shouting hype. Is that where you really want to go? Like, I mean, I've seen so many videos where guys on YouTube are so confident about their prediction, and it's all hype. They've pulled up a chart and making these predictions. There were guys all over YouTube with screwed up faces screaming, this is going to the moon, and it was back here somewhere. And then it tanked. And I've seen feedback on Twitter, like guys just saying, yeah, well, thanks for your advice, or whatever the hell ever they saw that, I've lost all my money. Seriously, we don't know where this is going to go. Here's my Bitcoin prediction right now. Okay, this is sound. Bitcoin could go up or it could go down. If you're looking for good advice on the internet, seriously, let me just recommend somebody. There was a book put out once called The Body Reveals. If I see a screaming, screwed up face shouting, you know, it's exploding or it's dynamite or whatever hype it is, man, I avoid that like the plague. Look, I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody. I am interested in intelligence and someone who's absolutely credible as far as their background. If you're looking for solid information in the space, well, you know, guys like Ral here. Let me just recommend someone else. Okay, this is Michael. You don't see him like screwing up his face and screaming out hype. This is sound advice, guys, if you're looking for it. Highly recommend guys like Michael and Ral, for sure. and I mean, seriously, like if you see this guy, I don't know what else to say, but yeah, you be the judge. Thing with Bitcoin and the price prediction, the bottom line is one trader can take this in the direction they want this to go, and we don't know where that is. All it takes is one trader with enough funds to move the market, and they're definitely out there. It's exactly what they do. Like, seriously, the bottom line for me is to build my asset. I'm 100% focused on building my Bitcoin stash, if that makes sense. Every trade is about accumulating more Bitcoin. It can go up or down for all I care. My longer term is bullish. I do believe that Bitcoin will hit 100x. I'm 100% focused on building the account and just letting time do its work. And this is what I've put together over the however many years I've been in the game to make that happen. Alright, so here's my website, guys. The support offered here is exceptional value. Try it for 7 days. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. So jump on board with me. There's options here, Bitcoin, Skrill, and PayPal down the bottom. Okay, so with that, be careful out there, safe trading, and I look forward to seeing you in Telegram. Have a great day.